Today I've partnered up with WORX for another tool time video, but this time I'm going to review a non-traditional tool. It's the first portable cleaning power tool, the Hydroshot. They sent me over their bundle package, which is $160, but if you have a WORX battery already, you can buy just the actual tool for $70. I actually don't own a WORX power tool. This is my first one, but it's nice to know that it's similar to Ryobi in the aspect of one battery works for all of these tools, and then you have your run-of-the-mill manual for each portion of this tool, the battery and the tool itself. I've learned my lesson with a lot of other things, so the first thing I did was unbox the battery, plug it into the wall, and make sure I got that thing charged. You can also check the charge while you're using it by pressing the button in the front. I like how compact the Hydroshot is. It doesn't make me feel like I'm getting in over my head with something I've never done before. And I also am a huge fan of the fact that this works with any fresh water source, like your pool, a lake, a bucket of water, and I'll walk you through that. But the hose attaches to the bottom, the battery goes right there, and then all of the attachment goes towards the front. Press the black button on the side to unlock and pull the trigger to start the water going, and then they have all these attachments. So there's this brush head, which will just pump water through, and you can use it for your car, a window squeegee. This is your ticket if you want to throw it into a bucket or a pool or a lake. It's a 20-foot hose with a filter on it that you do need to clean out pretty regularly. It gives you a little warning on it as well. This is a 5-in-1 pressure nozzle. You can choose from 5 different spray angles, 0 degrees, 15, 25, 40, and a shower like to water all your plants. It also includes a cleaning lance and then a bottle cap connector. And the bottle cap connector is cool because you can just literally add a bottle to the base of your Hydroshot versus a hose if you don't have access to that. It's like endless. Then there's a soap dispenser, so you could use this while you're cleaning your car and insert your favorite soap. And then a bag to put all these items in so you don't lose them. After unboxing this guy, it felt very natural to me how to put it together, but I just needed to walk through the manual to make sure I wasn't just assuming I was correct. But it ended up being that natural to use the tool. I was right. I legit just filmed the whole intro and then realized I didn't have my microphone plugged in, so that's cool. Also, stabbed myself with an X-Acto knife yesterday and then hit myself with a door so hard on Monday. So it's just been a very accident-prone week. I wanted to take a day away from power tools and just really focus on something that's therapeutic to me, and that's cleaning. And I'm gonna be real with you. Yesterday I tested the Hydroshot in a couple of areas of my house to see if it would ruin the surface prior to filming, and I just felt very scripted. So after I stabbed myself with the X-Acto knife, I thought, you know what? Let's just take it nice and easy today and actually use this to clean an area that has been driving me nuts ever since I found a snake there, our outdoor movie theater. When I've showed this space before, I've never actually shown it as a movie theater, and that is because it doesn't work with the amount of gunk that is trapped all up in the speakers in the little projection screen area, and you'll see it all. I've always been too scared to clean it, to be honest, because after finding that snake, I've just been like, oh my gosh, I really should clean it, but I haven't because that's terrifying. I have a hose, but the hose doesn't really do anything as far as actually removing the dirt. I feel like it more so just moves the dirt around because it's not a high enough pressure. Like I said earlier, I felt very scripted, so I thought I would actually just do a chore or a task that I've been wanting to do with you guys and not script it out, just do it how I would naturally do it. I want to move everything out from underneath and start from the top and work my way down, and I want to do that with you guys, so let's get started. The main thing I will be focusing on in this video is the covering the wood top to this gazebo, because it has just attracted so much dirt and in return just makes everything else below it feels dirty, so I want to spray that down. I will not be spraying down the projection screen, obviously, or the speakers. I will wipe those down, but just in all, you just gotta start somewhere. So the first things first, I need to remove everything. Truth be told, the hardest part about this process was removing everything by myself and putting it back. The first spot that I used the Hydroshot was underneath the gazebo to clean off in between the pieces of wood, or I don't want to call them rafters. I don't know the proper terminology. I then decided to take it along the outside, and there's a little HL button, and when you push that, it does the highest pressure that it can, so that's what I was doing here. And found out that it removes gum and bird poop. so that's always a bonus. I just squirted that onto the window, changed out the nozzle to the window squeegee once I removed that in its entirety, and cleaned that puppy up, and literally it was so shiny. I didn't have to use any kind of chemical products or anything. It was really nice. Working my way through basically 2 days of cleaning because I just got so addicted. I didn't want to record that and throw that in here. I just repeated that same process to every area of my backyard. So overall, everything just feels super clean. Wiping everything down after it being power washed because I'm a freak. That whole thing is the projection screen that comes all the way down, and then we have all of this seating right here. This is the cloud couch. But all in all, everything is feeling so good. I still have so much to fix back here, but it was a good start just getting everything thoroughly cleaned with that power washer by WORX. I love that it was cordless and I could just kind of walk around with the hose. I didn't have to be attached to anything scary. Now that everything is nice and clean, especially all of this, it is just spotless. Now, I'm gonna grab the remote and just enjoy a movie. That it is all clean. It's ready, 1, 2, nothing. Spent Sunday, Monday, Tuesday cleaning. Literally, this is the day before this video has gone live. Everything got done. It was very, very easy to use the WORX power washer. Come to find out, the projection screen behind me doesn't not work because it's so dirty. It doesn't work because something ate through the wires. The original inspiration for this project just totally got deflated towards the end, but I have one clean backyard. The one thing that I can really say that I am obsessed with about this is that anybody can use it. I really love that this is cordless, it's battery operated, it is compatible with any of their other power tools, but mainly I love that I'm not scared to use it. You don't have to get the gnarly one to get those jobs done, which before I feel like you would have to because you really had no other option. And now with WORX, it just works. Thank you so much to WORX for sponsoring today's video. I have linked their socials down below along with the bundle that I received. I really hope you guys enjoyed a tool time video. I want to implement more into my channel, but I will be back Sunday with an actual DIY. Catch you then.